play.
좋아. Come para aquí.
It's a busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Choose the engine that is feeling worried. That's right. It's Thomas. Thomas is worried when the giant balloon that he's taking to the fair for Mr. Bubbles floats away. Thomas delivers a new giant balloon just in time for Mr. Bubbles' show. How does Thomas feel after he delivers a new giant balloon just in time for Mr. Bubbles' show? Very happy. That's right. Thomas is very happy after he delivers a new giant balloon just in time for Mr. Bubbles' show. Later that day, Thomas is excited that there will be a party for his friend Hero, who is making a return visit to Sodor. Thomas forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party because he's too busy looking for a present. How does Thomas feel after he forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party? Yes! Thomas is embarrassed after he forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party. Later that day, Thomas is feeling sad. Charlie tells him a joke. How does Thomas feel after Charlie tells him a joke? Happy. Yes! Thomas is happy after Charlie tells him a joke. A lot has happened today. Now it's time for Thomas to go to sleep. Click on Thomas to say goodnight.
That's enough, fella.
Good night,
Move that
Thomas.
turkey.
Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's visit one of the engines. Which engine is feeling excited? That's right. It's James. James is excited that Thomas is coming to play hide and seek with him. Thomas is very busy working at Brendam Docks and has forgotten to go play with James. How does James feel after Thomas forgets to go play with him?
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr.
Happy.
Peanut again. Out
James
you go.
is not happy. How does embarrassed, sad? That's right. James feels sad after Thomas forgets to go play with him. Later on, James is worried about getting his delivery wet as he looks at a puddle on the tracks. Thomas races through the puddle and splashes James, ruining his delivery of strawberries. How does James feel after Thomas races through the puddle and splashes him? Angry. That's right. James feels angry after Thomas races through the puddle and splashes him. Later that day, James is unhappy that he's covered in mud. Flynn uses his water cannons to wash the mud from James. How does James feel after Flynn uses his water cannons to wash the mud from James?
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
A very happy. Yes! James feels very happy after Flynn uses his water cannons to wash the mud from James. It's the end of a long day, and James has been really useful. Now it's time for James to go to sleep. Click on James to say goodnight. Good night, James. Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's visit one of the engines. Which engine is feeling sad? James is feeling angry. Which engine is feeling...
Time to go,
Yes,
Gabby Goose.
it's Emily. Emily is sad that the flowers that she is delivering to Knapford Station have been ruined in an accident. Emily finds a new flatbed of flowers and delivers them to the workers at Knapford Station. How does Emily feel after she delivers the new flatbed of flowers to the workers at Knapford Station? Very happy. Yes! Emily feels very happy after she delivers the new flatbed of flowers to the workers at Knapford Station. Sometime later, Emily is happy that she gets to help Percy with a delivery. When Emily tries to help, she knocks over a car of apples. How does Emily feel after she knocks over the car of apples? Yes! Emily is sad after she knocks over the car of apples. Sometime later, Emily is worried that her delivery will be late because she has run out of coal. Thomas helps Emily by making the delivery for her. How does Emily feel after Thomas helps her with the delivery? Happy. That's right! Emily feels happy after Thomas helps her with the delivery. A lot has happened today. Now it's time for Emily to go to sleep. Click on Emily to say goodnight. Good night, Emily. Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Which engine is feeling excited? That's right. It's Percy. Percy is excited at the chance to make new friends with two squirrels that he sees on a tree stump. When Percy rushes up to talk with the squirrels, they're scared and run away. How does Percy feel after the squirrels run away? Happy. Sad. Yes! Percy is sad after the squirrels run away. Sometime later, on Dowager Hat's birthday, Percy is sad and all of the other engines are given important jobs. Sir Topham Hatt sends Percy on the most important special of all, to pick up a big present at Brendam Docks. How does Percy feel after Sir Topham Hatt sent him on the most important special of all? Very happy. Yes! Percy is very happy after Sir Topham Hatt sent him on the most important special of all. Sometime later, Percy is excited and decides to make his mail delivery run on the express track. Gordon derails when he's forced to swerve into a siding to avoid Percy. How does Percy feel after he causes Gordon to derail? Happy. Percy is not happy. Percy is not very happy. Yes! Percy is embarrassed after he causes Gordon to derail. It's the end of a long day, and Percy has been really useful. Now it's time for Percy to go to sleep. Click on Percy to say goodnight. Good night, Percy. Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Which engine is feeling sad? Yes, it's Gordon. Gordon is unhappy because his boiler is broken and he can't be really
That's it, buddy. You're out of here.
Victor moves Gordon to the front of the repair line so that he can be fixed quickly. How does Gordon feel after Victor moves him to the front of the repair line? Sad. Very happy. That's right. Gordon feels very happy after Victor moves him to the front of the repair line. Sometime later, Gordon is proud to be given the special to move the Lion of Sodor to the Duke and Duchess's summer house. Sir Topham Hatt asks Gordon to share the special with Ferdinand,
Move that
who is being rewarded for being really useful. How does Gordon feel after Sir Topham Hatt asks him to share the special with Ferdinand? Angry. That's right. Gordon feels angry after Sir Topham Hatt asks him to share the special with Ferdinand. Later on, Gordon is embarrassed that the waste dump has become a mess while he is in charge. Scruff helps Gordon clear the tracks and make the waste dump neat and tidy again. How does Gordon feel after Scruff helps him make the waste dump neat and tidy again? Sad, afraid, happy. That's right. Gordon feels happy after Scruff helps him make the waste dump neat and tidy again. It's the end of a long day, and Gordon has been really useful. Now it's time for Gordon to go to sleep. Click on Gordon to say goodnight. Good night, Gordon. Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Choose the engine that is feeling excited. Yes, it's Henry. Henry is excited that a photographer is about to take a special picture of him for a book about the engines of Sodor. Suddenly, Thomas races up so that he is in Henry's picture too. How does Henry feel
If it isn't
after
Mr.
Thomas
Toss
races
too
up to
much.
be in Henry's picture? Embarrassed, surprised. That's right. Henry is surprised after Thomas races up to be in Henry's picture. Later that day, Henry is excited when Sir Topham Hatt asks him to collect an important visitor from Brendam Docks. During Henry's run, Ari and Bert tease him about being the only engine that needs a special type of coal. How does Henry feel after Ari and Bert tease him about being the only engine that needs a special type of coal? Embarrassed? Yes! Henry feels embarrassed after Ari and Bert tease him about being the only engine that needs a
Time
special
to
type
go,
of
Gary
coal.
Goose.
Later that day, Henry is sad when he scares away the Sodor warbler, a special bird that visitors have come to see. The visitors are happy to see the bird riding on Henry's buffer later when he goes to pick them up. How does Henry feel after the visitors are happy to see the Sodor warbler riding on his buffer? Happy. Yes! Henry is happy after visitors are happy to see the Sodor warbler riding on his buffer. It's the end of a long day, and Henry has been really useful. Now it's time for Henry to go to sleep. Click on Henry to say goodnight.